Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Well, in front of us today we have the upcoming newest release from the Crispy Donut community. As you can see, it says CDC right there on the blade, but this is the Hanson WXL. Now, these are going to drop on Black Friday. That's why I needed to make sure I said upcoming release. And the CDC was nice enough to get these around. They're doing a little bit of a pass around. So keep your eyes open. You're probably going to be seeing these on a few more channels. But very cool. Two different options they're coming out with. They're coming out with, obviously, this one with the purple accents and this with the black with the sort of mint green teal accents. This one is actually going to be drop on the CDC website. And then this one, the black, is going to drop on the Blade Binge website as kind of like an exclusive for them. But I also hear that there's going to be extra hardware options. They're going to have like a blue and kind of like a goldish, yellowish gold option for hardware as well. So, you know, if you think the black might look better with some gold type hardware, that will be an option. I think this one would look really good with blue hardware. Just my opinion, but the purple looks pretty good on it as well. But I think it would look good with blue. Also, might look good with gold too, depending on what you like. But so very cool. I think that's awesome that they're gonna put out a couple of different hardware versions for these as well. Now, like I said, they drop on Black Friday. The knives themselves are going to be $229 when they drop, and then the extra. I'm hearing the extra hardware. That's just going to drop on the CDC website. Those are going to be $40 for the hardware packages. So, pretty cool. But I'm going to set this one off to the side because I want to check out this one because you can see the milling a little bit better in it. OEM'd by Kubi, by the way. And Kubi has done a really good job with this micro milling. And, I mean, everything's chamfered off really nicely. The spot, oh yeah. Spot's done well. And with that micro milling, you know, it gives it kind of an extra opportunity for there to be high sides, you know, possibly a sharp spot, but no, those have been hit pretty well. Let's just double check on this one. Yeah, that's been hit very, very well. Very nice. That to me just shows a little bit extra attention has been paid. Centering looks pretty darn good on that one. Yep. Pretty darn good on this one. Now, I carried this one. Really didn't carry the black one a whole lot. I mean, it's basically the same knife. So I just carried this one a little bit. And like I said, these are going to be passed around. They're going to some other people. But super easy to reverse flick. Holy cow. Absolutely. Well, for me anyway. And, you know, if I can do it, it's got to be easy. Flipper, very nice. Thumb studs. Very nice. I'm not even going to try on the thumb stud, but oh, it flips really nicely on that fuller for that. Now, look at that blade. Now, the W obviously stands for Wharncliffe. We've got sort of this modified Wharncliffe. We've got some jimping right here for the thumb, which is actually done pretty well. And we've got some jimping up here on the spine, on the forward edge of the spine, for a little bit of, I guess, you know, it kind of makes it look a little meaner too. But this jimping to me seems more aggressive. Maybe it's just because it narrows out a little bit. This is pretty darn good. I can really get a good grip there. You do have the choil up there. Yeah, I can get up there. I got to trigger back on that flipper tab, but still pretty close to the heel of that blade. But other than that, really good action no matter how you do it. Flipper seems done pretty well. Reverse flick, very well. And then the thumb stud. It jumps out on all of them. So very, very nicely put together. Frame lock, obviously, as you can see. But let's get some specs going here. So what do we got? I am getting not quite 7.5 inches. I'm lined up pretty good. Just not quite 7.5. Getting about 4 and just over 4 1/4 on the handle. Blade, I am getting about, it might be just over 3. And then cutting edge, you're looking at, it's shy of 3. I think 2.92 maybe is what the official cutting edge is. So just shy of 3 inches. And then that grip length, well, looky there. That's coming in at right about 3.5. You guys know that's definitely my sweet spot. Does feel really good in hand as far as that goes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, let's get a weight real quick. Get the scale over here. Get a weight on it. So 3.9. I'm just going to throw this one up there for the heck of it. 3.9. I really didn't expect it to be different, but we're going to look at it for a little while now. We'll swap them out. And that's going to be 111 grams. Get our pocket out here. Check our carry. Fairly deep carry clip. So very nice. Liking that for sure. Very cool. Got a little bit sticking out there, but nothing too dramatic. But yeah, so overall, what are my thoughts on this? Kubi did a very good job on this OEM, for sure. Let's just check the action on this one, since we got it out here now. Yeah, flips pretty good. Thumb studs. Yep. And, yeah. Now, I haven't messed with this one a whole lot. I really carried the other one more. I'm not sure I actually ever carried this one. I checked it out, played with it a little bit. But yes, Kubi done a fantastic job on these for sure. Now, action, great. I'm very happy with the action. Fit and finish, very, very well. I mean, you guys know, that's kind of a spot that really tells me where a company pays attention to their fit and finish is in that relief cut. And this has been done very, very well. Now, ergos. Ergos are pretty darn good. You know that 3.5 fits me. Yeah, pretty much perfectly. Feels pretty good. I can feel the clip down here a little bit. I'm not too mad at it. Not going to call it a hot spot or anything. I just know it's there. I know at one point when I was carrying the other one, I was kind of like, I grabbed it and my hand was a little off. And I was like, hey, wait a minute. But no, overall, it's not that bad. Like I said, I can feel it a little bit up here. I mean, it does come up a little high on that ramp. So I think that's why I do feel it where I do, but it's not too bad. So overall, I think the CDC has got themselves a couple of very nicely done knives here by Kubi, of course. Shout out to Kubi for doing the OEM work. But we're not seeing the sprinkle knives anymore, guys. Not from the CDC anyway. That's not a thing anymore. So they're not doing the sprinkle knives. They're not doing their donut lube. They're not doing the sprinkle cases anymore. You guys know that kind of has all kind of went away, and this is what they've gone to, and I think they did a very, very good job on it. The modified Wharncliffe, not exactly my favorite blade style at all, but it's done well. Kubi did a good job on the knife overall, so really, as far as I'm concerned, that's really what matters. Blade shape, people love what they love. It's all good, but I do think that jimping up there makes it look a little meaner. But overall, I think CDC's got themselves another winner on their hands. I know the hardcore CDC fans be all over it. That's awesome. It's awesome. I mean, I'm that way with Finch, right? I just am. So I get it. I totally get it. And that's awesome that they have such a loyal following like that. That's very, very cool. So just remember, guys, they drop on Black Friday. The more grayish with the purple accent is going to drop on the CDC website. The black with the mint green, teal, whatever you want to call it, that's going to drop on Blade Binge. That's what I meant. And of course, the extra hardware the extra hardware sets will drop on the CDC website as well. The knives, $229. The hardware sets, $40 each. So very cool. Really appreciate the CDC sending these out, giving me the opportunity to check them out and help get the word out there. It's always fun. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out the Hanson WXL with me today. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.